Confidence can open doors, but emotional intelligence decides what happens once you're inside. You can speak well, stand tall, and look unshakable, yet still sabotage yourself when pressure hits, when criticism stings, or when silence feels louder than words. That's because confidence without emotional awareness is fragile. It breaks under stress. It collapses under misunderstanding. It reacts instead of responds. Emotional intelligence is what holds you steady when confidence isn't enough. It's the ability to understand what you feel, why you feel it, and how to act without letting emotion run your life. This video isn't about being impressive. It's about being grounded. Not controlling others, but mastering yourself. The power of emotional intelligence. Confidence alone doesn't cut it. You can walk into a room with your head high, your voice steady, and your posture perfect. But if you can't read the room, if you explode under pressure, shrink when criticized, or misread someone's silence for rejection, that confidence starts to crack fast. This is where emotional intelligence takes over. It fills the gaps confidence can't reach. Understanding emotional intelligence. At its essence, emotional intelligence is your ability to recognize, understand, and manage your emotions, and to do the same with other people's emotions. Simple idea, not easy to do. Emotional intelligence is not just about reading others. It's about mastering your own emotional reality so it doesn't control you. Emotional intelligence at its highest form isn't just about managing feelings. It's about recognizing when to let go, when to engage, and when to protect your own energetic well-being. Self-awareness, know what you're feeling and why. This is the foundation. If you don't know what you're feeling, you can't manage it. You'll think you're being logical when you're really just scared, or think you're just tired when you're actually angry, or tell yourself you're over it when you're still carrying the weight. Self-awareness isn't just knowing what you feel. It's recognizing why that feeling exists and what it's trying to teach you. Self-regulation, mastering the pause as an act of emotional leadership. Once you know what you're feeling, the next step is deciding what to do with it. This is self-regulation, the pause, the space between stimulus and response. The pause isn't just self-control, it's emotional leadership. Your ability to hold steady when others react creates a ripple effect. Your calm shifts the dynamic. Think about how often people derail their lives because they can't hit pause. They send that angry text. They lash out in a meeting. They shut down in a conversation that mattered. You've probably been there, we all have. Emotional control isn't about suppression, it's about having options. Empathy and intuition, the art of deep perception. Empathy gets thrown around a lot, but real empathy is rare. It's not just feeling bad for someone, it's feeling with them. It's the ability to step outside yourself and imagine what someone else might be experiencing without making it about you. Empathy doesn't mean you excuse bad behavior. It means you respond with clarity instead of contempt. You can still set boundaries, say no, and call things out. But you do it from a place of understanding, not ego. Empathy and intuition together form a powerful duo for emotional perception. While empathy allows you to deeply understand and feel another person's emotions, intuition enables you to sense and interpret these emotions before they are explicitly expressed. Social awareness, reading the room. This one's subtle but powerful. Social awareness is about being present enough to notice what's going on around you. It's not just reading words, it's sensing shifts in energy, unspoken tension, and the emotions people try to hide. It's reading body language, tone, and timing. It's sensing tension or discomfort. It's knowing when to speak and when to stay quiet. This helps in every part of life: team meetings, family dinners, friendships, and negotiations. But you can't do this if you're distracted, self-absorbed, or always waiting for your turn to talk. You have to actually be there. Relationship management, leading with integrity. All of this, self-awareness, self-regulation, empathy, and social awareness, comes together in how you manage relationships. Emotional intelligence isn't just inward, It plays out in the conversations you have, the trust you build, and the conflicts you navigate. People don't just hear your words, they feel your emotional consistency. Integrity isn't just action, it's the emotional safety people feel when they're around you. It doesn't mean every relationship will work, but it means you will show up with integrity. Daily struggles. People with low emotional intelligence run into the same wall over and over again. Miscommunication. Sometimes, misreading tone or jumping to conclusions isn't about emotional immaturity. It's about being in an environment where clarity was never encouraged, or where defensiveness became a survival instinct. Burnout. Emotional regulation struggles don't always mean someone lacks discipline. Chronic stress, unrealistic expectations, or constant emotional labor can overwhelm even highly emotionally intelligent individuals. Shallow relationships. People who struggle with connection don't always lack empathy. Sometimes they have too much of it. When emotional exhaustion, hyperawareness, or past wounds make deep connections feel draining or unsafe, guardedness isn't emotional immaturity, it's self-preservation. Impulsive decisions. Response to urgency, high-pressure environments, or past experiences where pausing wasn't an option. Some people react fast not because they lack awareness, but because they've been conditioned to act before thinking, sometimes as a way to prevent conflict, avoid punishment, or navigate environments where hesitation wasn't safe. I'm curious about this. What situation in your life taught you that awareness isn't weakness, it's strength? Drop it in the comments. Your insight might help someone realize they're not too sensitive and learning how to respond with intention. Long-term impact. If this goes unchecked, you start to believe it's just who you are, too sensitive, angry, and cold. It affects promotions, sabotages intimacy, and makes you feel like you're always putting out fires. Opportunities may slip away if unpredictability is perceived as difficult to work with, but perceptions vary. Don't know how to manage. But that's fixable. The moment you realize emotional intelligence is a skill, not a fixed trait, you can start changing things. Strategies for improvement. Step 1, develop self-awareness. Start here. If you don't understand yourself, you can't improve anything. Track emotions. Write down moments that trigger strong emotional reactions. Spot patterns. Are there certain people, places, or topics that reliably push your buttons? Pause before reacting, stop and ask, what am I really feeling right now? What's underneath this? Self-awareness isn't about overthinking. It's about clarity. You can't manage what you don't see. Step 2, strengthen empathy. Empathy isn't just about being nice. It's about seeing clearly. Listen better. Stop waiting for your turn to talk. Actually hear people. Reflect back on what they say. Take perspective. Ask, what might this person be feeling? Why? Respond, don't react, especially in tense situations. You don't have to agree with someone to validate their experience. Empathy changes everything, from your personal relationships to your professional reputation. Empathy isn't just about understanding others, it's about expanding your own perspective. Step 3, master emotional regulation. This is where it all comes together. Use techniques, deep breathing, stepping away, mindfulness, whatever helps you cool down without shutting down. Reframe your thoughts. Instead of "I failed," say, "I learned what doesn't work." This is not toxic positivity, it's responsible mindset management. Bounce back. Resilience means you can get knocked down and still move forward. Emotional intelligence is what helps you stand up straighter each time. Emotional regulation isn't about perfection, it's about steadiness. Emotional regulation isn't about suppressing emotions, it's about mastering them. Remember this. Emotional intelligence isn't about controlling your feelings. It's about understanding them well enough that they don't control you. You don't need to become harder, colder, or less sensitive to be strong. You need awareness, boundaries, and the courage to pause before you react. When you lead yourself with clarity, your relationships shift, your presence steadies, and your confidence no longer depends on proving anything. This video draws directly from the core teachings in my book Self-Mastery. Elevate your thinking, empower your life, and its companion workbook. You'll find them linked in the description. They're designed to work side by side. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and don't forget to subscribe.